Hello, everyone. This is Xinhua Live. I'm Yuan with Xinhua News Agency. Now we are at China Sky Railway Corporation in southern western Chinese city of Chengdu. This is the testing ground of this corporation, and we can see there is a very beautiful panorama sky rail behind me. Did you ever imagine a walk in the air? This is what we are going to do today, right now. And we can see the panorama sky rail train is very beautiful behind me. This is the China's latest sky suspension railway, and we can see this is very interesting. This whole carriage is transparent, and this train will go over the ground and suspended under a monorail system. More interesting, and there are all more unique and awesome techniques behind the train. Today, we are very honored to invite our chief engineer of ZTSR to be our guide. Welcome, Mr. Wang Kai.
Welcome. Hello. Welcome to our Panda Sky Rail train.
Thank you, Mr. Wang. And could you please give us a brief introduction of the railway train?
Okay, let's see. This is our new generation Sky Rail. We called Panorama Sky Rail train. Based on the Panda Sky Rail train before, it has been proved for manufacturers.
Thank you very much. As we know that this railway has go on the testing last November. This is very new and the latest technique here, and we are very interested about how fast can this go? What is the speed of this train?
About 60 kilometers per hour.
Is that the max speed?
The max speed is 80.
Oh, that is really fast.
Yes.
So how can we guarantee the safety of this carriage?
Our sky rail system contains the track bin, the train, the communication and signaling system, and the power supply system. We have guaranteed the safety through a standard which is published by our Sichuan province. This standard guarantee our safety. The first guarantee our safety. This standard for design of suspended monorail transit. It is our country's first suspended monorail standard, and it has been promulgated by the Bureau of Housing and Urban Rural Development of Sichuan Province on December 1, 2018. This standard has prescribed the guarantee classes. For example, the rail bin bridge's design life is 100 years. The train's design life is 30 years. The signaling ATP value is CO4, means safe integrity level. These designs provide a reliable guarantee of safety.
Thank you very much. So I can say this is very safe to take this ride.
Yes.
So let's get on the train.
Let's go into the train.
Go into the train and start our sky tour. Okay, we can say that this carriage is very spacious, very spacious, and is very brightness. And we can how many people can take on this train at one time the carriage?
Let me see. You can through this one. Our train. Our train. For example, this type of panorama sky rail train with 3 trains formation can carry 300 and 66 passengers. In the light of capability, according to operation organized of SkyRail, the maximum section of passenger flow is about 11,000 passengers. So the SkyRail is a typical rail transit with medium transport capacity.
And we can see this is a very beautiful carriage here, and we can see it's exactly we just stand on the glasses, and this is a very bright glasses over here, and
Yes.
this is all the transparent, and we can see the window here, even under the feet, they are all made by glasses, and then the glass is very safe, right?
Yes, okay. We called it we called it overview train. Overview train.
I can say this would be a very beautiful tour. Beautiful tour.
Yes.
We can use this in the very beautiful scenery place, right? The scenery spot over the country, and this is very. I think will be a very interesting tour. So, shall we start the tour?
Okay. Let's start our tour. Start, please.
So. So let's start our tour, and I'm very excited because, as I know before, this is our testing trail, right? This our testing trail is about 1.4 kilometers over whole tour, and in the testing tour, there will be the straight line, and the curve,
Yes.
and the bump. As they go high. So, how high will we leave the ground?
According to the road traffic law, the height over the ground is 5 meters. This height means the distance between the bottom of the train and the road in order to protect the safety of the traffic on the road.
And as we know that when we go up high, when we go up the the high of this race, right?
Yes.
The place in the train in the testing trail, the height.
Okay. This question will answer you as later before. You means what's the main of our sky rail? Okay. First, it's very safe. The running mechanism of the sky rail is enclosed in the track bin all the time. You can see all the time. So the train will never overturn or turn or run off the track. In addition, it's highly adaptable to various terrains. Because of the suspended rails mode, it has a maximum gradient of 104 in the thousand. You see your question? 104 in the thousand. And the minimum turning radius of 30 meters. 30 meters. And now we are going through the 30 meters radius. And the third, its engineering cost is lower than type of rail transit. Its per kilometer construction cost 1/6 of normal railway.
The straight.
This is a straight line.
This is a straight line,
Yes.
but I feel very very steady. I feel very comfortable. It's like it's as the same as I take the tube, because even better than take the tube. This
I
is
think
very
it's equal to the subway.
equal to subway.
Equal to subway.
Yes, because this is my feeling.
Yes.
This is my feeling that I feel even better because it's very spacious.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. And we can see today the sunshine is very beautiful, and we just in the testing. We are just in the testing ground. We are not even in the beautiful scenery part. I can imagine that when we are going to the scenery part and we going to the beautiful when there are very beautiful scenery outside the window, that be a feast of eyes, and we can see that we will have a we are waiting for the press or why we post here.
Because we are closing the station.
Uh-huh.
One station in our test line.
Oh, okay. So we set two stations over the three or two stations over the testing line.
We set
Stations.
two stations all over the test lines.
We can see when we approaching to the stations, it's very steady.
Yes.
It's very steady and comfortable. And well, we're going to so over the whole we already have the one testing trail already, and we already experienced the bump, the curve, and the straight line.
Yes.
To be honest, I have no feelings about the curve and the bump. So we can see it's really steady here,
It's really
and the
steady
safety.
here. And now we are going through the straight line.
Okay.
Straight line. You see? You can see straight line.
Yeah, we are going straight. And we can see the view over the beautiful.
Straight line is over here. Straight line. And now we are going to the curve line.
So you said that the curve is up to 30 degrees, right?
This curve is 30 meters.
30 meters.
30 meters.
Uh-huh.
Radius is 30 meters. Now it's going through the curves.
Okay, we are going through the curve. And
This curve is 30 meters.
30 meters. And I feel when we go.
After we go through the curves, we are going to the switches. The switches. Yes.
So I'm just take the experience of the switches, and I try to fill in the switches, or like I try to fill in either any bump or either any discomfort. But no, there is not there. There is even yes, this very comfortable and smoothly.
Now we are going to a big curve. 130 meters.
Oh, 130 meters curve.
130 meters.
We can say it's really a big curve.
Yes, a big curve.
But what is the speed now?
Now the speed is 45 meters, 45 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so it's
45.
not that slow, but we can't feel the speed. We can't feel the speed, so it's really steady.
You can feel the speed through our windows.
Yes.
The ceiling.
Yes, first. And we can see there is the beautiful board here.
Yes.
Why to design this one is to make people enjoy the coffee.
Yes, for passengers. We designed this device to enjoy our train,
Yes.
enjoy our trip, and then to change your trip life.
That would be amazing.
Yes.
So, shall we take a seat here?
Sit down, please. Is there any coffee, please?
Oh, this is very, very enjoying because we can see that outside the window is a very normal countryside in China. It's very normal, but
A train with a view.
yes,
We know a film that a room with view. Now we are in the train with view.
Yes. This
It's
is
very amazing.
Yes, I feel that way so. Because
And our panorama our overview sky train will give you a view with train.
this is very, very enjoyable. And let's have a see over the driving area.
Yes, okay. Let's go to the driving area.
We can see this is the driving area, and there is a dashboard. And this train is two side train head, and it has two sides driving area.
Yes.
Is the same one, right? The same one as the that one over there.
Over there, the same. When you push this, means forward. Push back means back. Means back. And this is a drive bar. Drive bar.
Is that difficult to drive?
So easy.
So easy.
Would you
right?
try?
Okay,
Would you have a try?
Could I?
Yes.
That would be better.
Will be better. Will be the better and better.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now see these glasses.
Oh, we
This
can
glass.
see this. The ground is just above our feet, and you said before that this glass can change the color, right?
Let's have a try, please.
Okay.
Here.
The ground disappear.
Try again.
Oh, it's here again. It's very interesting. It's very interesting
Very
because
interesting.
yes, and we can see that if we are in a very high place in the mountain areas, that would be a very useful
Yes.
feature.
Yes. Okay.
Shall we have a pose
Someone have a.
to experience this feeling, right?
Yes, okay.
Oh, there are
Can you
flowers
see the
here.
flowers?
Yes, it's very, very
And the
amazing.
flowers with, in the wind?
It's just above our feet, right?
Yes, okay. Let's have a try, please. Turn off the switch. Turn on the switch.
Disappeared. It's disappeared.
Turn on the switch.
Oh, this is amazing.
Amazing.
But
When you are interested in this, we can turn on the switch. You can penetrate the glasses. Penetrate through your eyes. When you feel fear,
we can just switch off.
when you feel fear, we can switch off. Switch off, please. Are you
Yes. This is
are you feeling fear now?
no.
No. Yes. Okay. Turn on, please.
So shall we continue our tour?
We 开始走。
When we take about this is a very very interesting experience, and when we talk about more about the techniques, can you introduce the techniques? Is that the latest techniques of this the railway?
Yes. Okay. I'm very proud of this. Very proud of this. Our highest technology of SkyRail. The first, it must be a high capacity power battery drive system. It's more safety and environmental protection leads the technology. This leading technology means more safe and environment protective. That's the first. The second, it must be vehicle bridge coupling technology. At home and abroad, we have the dynamic analysis of train bridge space coupling system for rubber tired rail transit. And the major vibration series and the key technologies have been acquired due to our academic academician, Mr. Zai Wanmin.
Amazing.
Yes.
And what's the? Because we know that our study started at 2012. Started to study this sky railway. We already have different versions and different style of the sky train. Like we reported before, the shape like a panda. It's shaped like a panda, and this is the last. This is the old version of our sky train, right?
Yes.
But our new energy panorama SkyTrain is the latest one. So what's the difference between the old version and this one?
The old version and this one's difference, I see. I see. Let me see. At the top of the list, it has a panorama view on the trip. You can imagine, when you on a trip in the sky rail, you will blend into the landscape. Second, it's more secure. Based on the sky rail before, a lot of improvements have been made, such as the suspension gears, the track beam, and the others. Through the strict inspection, it proves more safety. The third, it's more comfortable. The panorama train will give you a worthy and improving pleasure.
City of Warp opened in 1901. It's very long history of this kind of train, but it's in Germany. Yes.
Germany.
Um, what is your as I noticed that before, what invoke you to have this idea? You when you get a trip aboard, right? You have a trip aboard to see this kind of train, or what gave you the idea of to build this train?
This suspended rail system, we called it Sky Rail. It has, let me see, it has many advantages compared with other type of transit. First, it's very safe. The running mechanism of the sky rail is enclosed in the track bin all the time, so the train will never overturn or run off. But the most important is its cost. Its cost is very cheaper than other type of transit. And our energy, our energy supplement with our train, we can see the new energy sky rail will be a sport, a great sport in the transit. So we designed to develop this sky rail.
Yes, we can say the energy system is the most spot one and most highlight feature of our panorama sky rail. Is that is also the difference between our sky rail and the sky rail in other countries,
Yes,
right?
okay. Compared with the sky rail in Germany, in Japan, the new energy supplement system with our sky train is most important to us.
And we can say that we just have have several times of this test trail, and how to take this trail in application.
Application of this transit will be very soon. You can see our panda will fly in the Sichuan province, will fly in our country, and will fly in the world.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wang. And I have a really excited experience today because it's really like I said before and like I imagined before. When we take on the rail, take on the tour, and it's really like floating in the air. Especially when we go outside the bump and the feet the high is get higher and higher. It's really like the floating in the air, and even though this is very transparent, but I don't have any fear of it because firstly, it's very safe, and secondly, it's really steady and comfortable. Thank you, Mr. Wang, and can thank you give us a very beautiful experience and really looking forward to the applications.
Thank you. You will enjoy our suspended Panda transit. You will enjoy our overview train, and then we believe through our train you can change your life.
Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. This is Xinhua Live and Yuan. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.